information's on the table.
And it's all valid.
Right, so the ID is on the table. And the social security number.
Yeah.
So we have probably one question after I looked at all you paid for, your IDs, it all seems good. Would like to know, are you a full-time student? Since your education is BA, are you finished college?
I finished.
Finished? Do you still live with your mom and dad?
No.
Do you rent your own place?
I rent there with 2 other roommates.
Roommates, and do you also work?
I have 13,000 in wages.
Okay.
Do you have any other income?
No.
Okay, man.
From what I heard from my roommate was that last year she did some credit or something like that they refunded her money. Something about a house or something like that.
Real fun. How much was your rent?
Like 500.
And do you know how much income your roommate received?
What does that matter?
In order to get this credit, we need to add up the income from both you and anyone else that lives in your household.
You're doing it right now.
Yes, ma'am, but this particular credit requires us to know how much money is made in the household as a whole.
But you're preparing my stuff now, so. And right now, I can't contact them. They're like working or whatnot.
There's also a chance that your roommate already filed that, their return, and somebody maybe claimed that, credit. Is there a way for you to find out if they did or not?
I don't think they did. But can I claim it still?
No, not if they did, so.
Well, right now you're trying to get me the most refund. From what I know, I can't pay like someone else to do it. That's why I'm here.
It's not really to get just the most refund. It should be also legible. I mean, because if IRS checks it and like 2 or all 3 of the claims have credit, they will come after, they will come after you and they'll take it back basically, and you'll pay some penalties and stuff, so you don't really want to do that.
Well, what are the chances that they're going to check me? You could just do it now.
No, it really doesn't work that way. It's very few chances.
Why don't we move on to another topic? Can you clarify your relationship status? Say
What do you mean?
well, what does marriage mean? Are you dependent? Are you single? Are you head of household? Do you have any children?
No, I'm independent.
You're independent?
I live on my own. I pay my own expenses.
Can your parents, do you know if your parents have claimed you as independent?
They have.
Are you sure?
They live in a different state.
Well, still, they could have claimed you as independent. Is there any way you can verify that? Maybe get in contact with them?
I've lived by
She's not a
myself.
student.
Yeah, she's not
She's not a student anymore. She can't be independent.
Oh.
And when you, I'm sorry, just one question. When you said pay 500, is it a total rent that all of you and your roommates together pay for the apartment you live in, or it's just your fair share that you pay? Because Manhattan apartments are sort of expensive.
No, I live in Brooklyn.
So anyway, is it the part that you pay, or it's altogether 3 of you pay 500?
Does it make a difference?
Yeah, yes, it actually does. That's why we asked. Because one of the eligibility requirements for that credit that you're mentioning is actually depends on how much you pay and certain other aspects. So if you can tell us, it would be helpful.
What's the limit to the rent? Like, what's the
Well,
matter?
it doesn't really matter as of right now. We're asking you how much you pay in your situation.
And you're telling me that it does matter.
It does matter.
It does. However, we just need to know the actual amount you pay.
We would like truthful information so the IRS doesn't have to audit you and charge you penalties and stress. So essentially for your benefit and to make the process easier, we just need correct and accurate numbers. So if we tell you that the number is $500, you're more likely just to say $500 in order to get the credit when technically it doesn't apply to you. So it makes the process more legit if you tell us the truth, and then we'll let you know if the credit applies to you or not.
Yes, I pay 500. It's like per person.
Per person.
Right.
Does this include heat, gas, electricity, furniture?
It doesn't matter.
The total could only be
It could be deducted. It matters.
Anyone else that has not talked?
Is the house
Anyone else that
furnished
has not
and,
talked?
boarded? Is it furnished and board?
Heating gas is included.
So then it's too much. You can't claim the credit. You're not eligible for the credit.
But my roommate got it last year.
She was lying.
What should we do? Like, get it.
Did your rent change from the past year?
No.
Did she go to Vita?
Huh?
Did she go to Vita for her tax return?
I don't know where she went.
Was your roommate living with you last year in the same apartment? All three of you paying the same rent?
Right.
Well, she has to amend her return because this is not the right credit.
Okay, all right, thank you, Gabriella.